Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I felt guided to get on here tonight and just do a collective channeled message. I think I'm gonna do some like scribbling. We might pull some cards. We're just gonna kind of see what the vibes are. But I am just feeling called to get on here and channel for you guys, see what messages come through for your highest good. Divine messages from spirit. This could be for anyone who identifies as a spiritual person or as a divine feminine or a divine masculine or just a counterpart in general. But mostly it's just going to be for, the collective. I'm not looking for a romantic or a career reading. It's just going to be kind of general, and we're going to see what comes through. So yeah, I'm going to be using this cute little butterfly notepad to scribble on. And I use this for a lot of things. Mostly random thoughts, ideas, and scribbles. So we're going to see. I haven't done this on this channel before, where I just scribble and see what comes through, so I'm excited to see what collective messages want to come through. I'm going to write down my intention, which is just messages for the collective. Messages for the collective's highest good. Already, I feel like there have been a few words that have been kind of popping up in my reality, and just now I heard the word radiance. So, and like I also saw purple, like a purple luminous light or glow. So for the collective, you may be connecting very deeply to your intuition or your just inner wisdom, or you may also be working with the violet flame. If you know what that is, you can research the violet flame, Saint Germain. It's a transmutation energy, so you may be working with alchemy in this point. I think also another word that's been coming up is reverence. Is reverence with an A or an E? Hopefully I spelled that right, but you get the gist. I just feel like there's this like kind of deep respect and honoring energy for the collective. Maybe you're focusing on your craft, or you're focusing on taking better care of yourself, whether that be with the foods that you eat or the routines that you incorporate into your life. You may be trying to bring this inner respect for your temple, for your body, and it's working. Whatever you're doing, it's making you radiate beautiful energy. I think it's there's a lot of cleansing and, like I said, alchemy happening in the energy. And if you're in my collective, you might also be fasting, and whatever that looks like for you. That can be like a water fast, or fasting where you just don't eat processed foods, or giving up something to kind of make space in your life for something new. It just feels like a lot of spiritual people, beings, are doing a lot of deep inner integration and deep inner work with their bodies and with their souls, kind of bringing that balance. Like for me, like I said, I'm doing a fast. I'm on day 4. I just haven't been eating. I've only eaten like whole foods, or foods like kimchi or spinach. I had some chives today because they were ready to be harvested. So you may be planting things in your life, literally or figuratively. And it's like things are blossoming. It seems like things are really thriving in your life right now, collective, on an inward level, and it's like that is trickling out around you because you're putting in the work and you have this deep honoring energy for yourself right now. And you seem very balanced right now, collective. Very tapped into spirit. I'm getting like the energy of like spirit bumps or like chills. It feels like you're very tapped into spirit. It's very easy for you to kind of go into that mode of wisdom, of touching in that truth and wisdom of spirit. And I think it's all because you're doing the work on yourself inwardly, but also outwardly. It's like you're bringing this balance into your life that is not just like the spiritual aspect. It's very much the physical. It's very much the blooming, that transformation of sorts, like a butterfly. And you're just grounding that. I have like a lot of seashells around me. They're very grounding seashells, and you can like look this up, but there's like certain healings that can be done with seashells where you place them on certain parts of the body and it can help to kind of bring out certain energies and help ground you. I don't know, that might be significant. Seashells are just very healing. I say that, but I've never been to the beach. These are all gifts. But yeah, the beach might be significant. It might be calling you as it's calling me as well. Just that grounding, healing, cleansing energy of the water, of the ocean, feeling this feminine crashing and chaos, but also stillness and, like I said, reverence. There's a deep respect happening for your emotions, taking care of your mental, taking care of your body, your temple, and really honoring self, honoring the certain habits that you know that you need to incorporate into your life that'll kind of bring your inner vision more into life. My dog's coming over here, say hi. But yeah, I think spirit is really honoring you in this path right now, and what you're doing and the things that you're putting your energy into. I think that maybe you have seen certain patterns in your life that seem to come up, and it's like a theme that kind of shows up. But I think that you're in this period of being able to see it from like an outside perspective while also being in it, and to make adjustments that would serve your highest goods, or let go of certain habits or patterns that don't align fully with the vision that you're trying to bring in. And it's like you're really grounding that into the earth. I'm getting a lot of grounding energy, a lot of bringing balance to all aspects of your life, and really blooming. I'm just seeing butterflies everywhere. Like, we got butterflies here. Maybe it's just because I love butterflies, but a lot of blooming energy, a lot of transformation. Like, you're at that precipice of transformation where you're about to like explode out of your cocoon and kind of fly and have this this new energy. See, there's a butterfly right here as well, and there's probably hair on this because this be pulling out my hair. But there's butterflies on this as well, this hair clip. I just have a lot of butterfly things, but I think that's the theme kind of here. And also the theme is like kind of there's like a heart activation happening, but it's like this gentle, like self-love that's coming through for collective. I don't know, I feel like there's some sort of Bentley. He doesn't like whenever I'm sitting up here. But it seems like there's a heart activation happening here, and it's not like on a romantic level. It's like a, like your own inner heart's passion or heart's drive. And it's like there's this deep self-love that's happening where you're honoring yourself. Like I have this like Venus Aphrodite music on, so I think there's a lot of energy here of like the self and like finding such beauty within yourself and finding this like resilience and this thriving energy that comes up because you're allowing yourself to bloom and you're taking necessary steps to bring in to give yourself permission to bloom. And like you're taking those steps. So let's continue and see what else comes through for the collective. There seems to be a lot of harmony. It's like maybe you're finally like getting to harvest some of the fruits or some of the seeds that you've been planting. It's like you're starting to kind of see them manifest into your everyday life. It's not just an idea, or it's not just in your head or a vision. It's like you're taking actual physical steps, and it's like bringing balance and harmony into your life. So, and it's like really beautiful. I think the people that are around you or that are like have access to like see you or interact with you, they're kind of feeling this beautiful pearlescent energy that's coming through, this like radiance and this comforting love that's coming from deep within you that you're finding for yourself. And it's reminding me of like Snow White, or I guess any fantasy or fairy tale where the feminine is like singing to the birds or connecting with different creatures and talking to them and befriending all these different beings. You could also be connecting with nature spirits right now, or when you feel the wind, it's like a whisper, and it's like this pool, this beautiful energy that kind of circulates around you. Or that's even just something that you bring into like the day-to-day or the mundane. You feel like this breath of fresh air to the people that you come into contact with because you're very tapped into your own inner light, your own inner radiance, and it's kind of bringing this healing presence around you to those around you to feel that safety and that comfort, like a warm, sitting by a warm fire. What else can you tell the collective, Spirit? Messages for their highest good. I think it's important to find ease, to find moments of ease in your days. I think it's important to, that's not only going to bring balance, but I think it's important to find certain habits or certain practices that kind of bring you into this kind of beautiful fluid energy. Like I'm getting drawn to like taking baths with like oils and Epsom salt and herbs and having crystals and shells or whatever, you know, makes you feel grounded and connected. So that goes back to the ocean. So like going to cleanse yourself with water and connecting with water spirits and just speaking affirmations, beauty affirmations over the water you drink and over the water you bathe in. And when you mix your oils with your Epsom salt, kind of stirring in the intentions of this beautiful, radiant, peaceful energy that you want to bring in, the transformational energy that you're bringing in, and also this alchemy, like you're shifting the molecules in the water by speaking and being in it and feeling that intention surround you. I think that's important. But it's also about just whatever practices bring you into ease, whatever practices really help you hone in on your own radiance, letting you, I'm drawn to this like pearl right here. I keep seeing it. It's like you're this pearl that's like so luminous and beautiful, and also I'm trying to think of the word. A pearl, it's like a pearl seems like it's this it's soft, it's dainty, it's beautiful. I'm trying to think of the word. What is this word I'm trying to think of? like it seems like it would be not weak, but I'm trying to think of this word. What is this word? Basically, it seems like it wouldn't be indestructible, but as a pearl, it's this strong and also very protected and beautiful energy. You're also being called to hone in on creating creative practices. Look at your sacral chakra and find that sensual, passionate creation energy within you to kind of bring that into the physical. I think I'm going to start to write on this one because I don't want to scribble on all of the butterflies. So Spirit, I just feel like the month of August, this is timeless, so you could be seeing this like months after when I'm filming this, which is in July, but I'm feeling like August is a very significant month for you, collective, because it's like, and maybe that might be in love because I just started drawing a heart. So August might be very significant in love, but that's also like self-love. Like you might be even mastering your own self-love, and that kind of can pour in potential suitors for you, collective. Masculine suitors is what I'm getting here. You're being watched. You're being very much admired by a lot of different energies, whether that's like outright to your face or like people see you passing and they're like, oh my gosh, wow, because you're radiating this beautiful energy. And since the veil is so thin right now, I feel like the veil is essentially gone. Like we're so much more in the spiritual realms than we think we are, and people can pick up on your energy more than you think, which is also important for protection. But I think you're radiating at this frequency that it kind of automatically protects you, because you've got like an army with you of beings that are protecting your energy, protecting you throughout the day-to-day, and bringing you in alignment with certain things that are on your soul's path, or on your actual mission, that are in alignment with your highest good. Also sound, singing, humming, if you do light language, if you speak in tongues, whatever that looks like for you. Sound healing with singing bowls, or tuning forks, or even just listening to frequencies. I think that's important for the collective right now, to kind of help to balance and ground, and also connect spiritually, and to cleanse out spiritually certain energies within your chakras. It might be important to focus on the crown chakra right now, and because I said, like I said, the veil is very thin. It might be important to protect your crown when you're going out into certain areas, or whatnot. That can be like veiling, putting headscarves on. That can be doing actual energy protection, saying prayers, whatever that looks like for you. Drinking certain herbal teas. I've been drawn very much to black walnut. It's very cleansing, very healing. It can really take off certain energy leeches or energy attachments that aren't for your highest good, regardless if you drink it or bathe in it. So look into that if you need. Also, today I had some sarsaparilla root tea, Jamaican sarsaparilla, and it's very grounding. It's very high in iron, very good for you. So you might be, like I said, working on things with your temple and energy. I think you've become this beacon of hope for a lot of people, maybe also for yourself. Like maybe there's versions of yourself that are, you know, in the timeline of when you were younger, or when you were older, where you're kind of looking to this future, this past version of yourself that's kind of this beacon of hope, and it's kind of helping you call in these soul fragments and heal certain versions of yourself throughout timelines. So it's like this is a very healing time, collective, for you, on a deep level, on an inward level, but it's also something that's trickling into the physical. So you're seeing a lot of the fruits of your labor. You might also be releasing some of heavy burdens or things that have been burdensome for you. Because it's like this energy of making space, of like letting go of all of these things and making space for such beautiful growth. And I'm just seeing butterflies and flowers blooming, and it's like you're in your spring era. And I'm also being called to the crown again, so it might be very important to cleanse your crown chakra, to balance your crown, and to work on that chakra. Also your sacral, so your creativity. And that kind of coincides, because when you're creating, you're pulling from this sacred well, this well of spirit, of creation, and it connects to your sacral. So I think I actually do want to pull a few cards. We'll see. I think actually it's like what am I trying to say here? Yeah, let's get some cards and see what this other energy is coming up. I think I want to do the Light Seers Tarot. Is it tarot or tarot? Whatever it is. I love it. But yeah, oh my goodness, also there's an energy of soul tribe. So if you're on a counterpart journey, or you're just a spiritual person who doesn't feel like you have other people who are kind of like-minded, or that kind of share that same drive, that same energetic pull, that same radiance, I think that there's a big theme of finding that, finding a tribe, finding a connection or a community that brings you closeness, togetherness, that brings you this like celebration energy. I'm feeling this like strain on my shoulders, so maybe there's like there's an energy of releasing certain things, letting go of certain burdens that maybe aren't yours to carry. I don't know, I just saw an infinity sign in this thread. You probably definitely cannot see that, but maybe there's something that feels like a cycle that has gone on for so long, and that's caused you a lot of turmoil, but maybe you're breaking that. Because when I was bringing up the herbs that can help with like cord cutting or energy cleansing, there's something big that, and maybe you're doing this, you're fasting, you're praying, you're doing a specific practice that's helping you to cut a specific cord. So yeah, there's things that are being released here, things that are being transmuted. There's a higher understanding happening for the collective of spirit, of self. You're finding this like inner strength. I think you're successful. Like, I don't think this is like as present. I think this energy is like, it's like off, it's coming off of you at this moment now that you're watching this video. Cords are being cut, energy is being healed and transmuted in now time, real time, and you're gaining this higher perspective. So let's see. Okay, Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what other messages can you give the collective watching this? This energy is very quick. Fast-paced energy. It's like you had this cord cutting, you had this releasing of energy, you've healed something, whatever it is, you've alchemized, you've called in a soul fragment, you've cleansed a pattern, you've cut the cord of a pattern, and it's like now something quick is happening. You're seeing the fruits, you're seeing the alchemy in real time. Pardon me. So, Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what can you tell the collective? Yeah, there's like, you're being illuminated from past pains or past whatever, you're like finding inner strength, and it's like an infinite shift of energy. It's like you're persevering, and here's the number 8 again. So the 8 is very significant. And we have death and rebirth at the bottom. So you're transforming in a way that maybe you haven't transformed before, and you're kind of coming into union with all the different versions of yourself. So you are calling in these soul fragments. You're merging timelines and creating your highest timeline. What else can you tell the collective, Holy Spirit? Okay, I think I'm going to read the Strength card first, just to get some additional messages. Oh, messages. So the Strength card is about courage, calmness, quiet strength, influence, graceful leadership, gifted healer, purity of thought and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, sometimes lust or animal instinct. It says, be brave, sweet seer. Embody your light and shine courageously in the face of danger or uncertainty. Step into patience and fierce serenity as you exert your graceful influence for the greater good. There is great fortitude in your calm heart, and a gentle demeanor will not be mistaken for weakness. When you share your gift of relentless love with the world, allow your confidence and composure to guide you toward your desires without the use of excessive force or aggression. See, and this is reminding me again of the pearl energy. It's this beautiful, it looks soft and just like pure, but it does not need to be mistaken for weakness. There's a love, a relentless love. There's a deep radiance that's pouring from you right now that is very beautiful. It says mindful awareness will be much more useful than rigid control right now. This card reminds you to stand strong in your beliefs and desires and to remain steady as you bring compassion to your current situation. You are powerful, and your purity of heart will be a beacon of strength and inspiration to those around you. So it's like this energy that you're exuding, it's like this powerful energy. And like I said, the pure energy of your heart, it's like a beacon of strength for others. This radiance that you're exuding right now it's helping the world change. It's helping not only you change and heal and grow, but it's helping those around you do the same. Look at this, in the Four of Wands, it's creating this like celebration of unity with spirit and with others. Yeah, and it's bringing in your soul tribe as well, the celebration energy. I don't know why my music stopped. Perhaps. I'm gonna go turn it on really quick. Alright. I'm so glad I went over there and turned it on because I saw the image of the Ankh. Do you guys know what the Ankh is? It looks like this. Hopefully I can draw it. So there's like a divine creation element here. Oh, girl. So I believe the Ankh is drawn like this. Yeah. This is like a divine feminine. It also connects to Venus, the symbol of Venus as well. So there's this beautiful energy radiating. It's like you go into places and you bring this like sense of just connection to creation itself. Like that breath of life. You bring that kind of pure, potent energy of creation, of beauty, of resilience, of radiance. And it creates this like reverence of respect for those around you, to you, and for you towards other people, because you're seeing and you're connecting to that life force energy, that connection energy. And it's so beautiful, and it's like you're bringing this sacred femininity, this rose, this lotus energy, into all of the spaces you go in. And you might also be like experimenting with different jewelry or different things to adorn yourself with, or it's like you're bringing your soul on the outside of your body. And it's also kind of planting flowers wherever you go, of beauty and of love and of strength and purity. And it's like all coming from this place of infinite love in your own heart, and your energy is just trickling down onto everything right now. And it's like, it's very potent and it's very magnetic, because it's true and it's authentic. And I think when you're coming from a true, authentic place, that can only radiate and be like a mirror to other people. And it can only engulf other people's, not engulf, ignite other people's flames. Excuse me. Sorry, I just hit you. I have this little, I'm using this as a fan. And this is actually a perfect example of what you look like right now. Like in the world of the mundane, you're like beaming this rainbow radiant glow. It's no longer the black sheep of the family. You're the rainbow sheep. You're the sheep of transmutation. You're the sheep of divine creation, divine enlightenment, community, presence, peace, excitement and joy and balance and blessing. Are you a priestess? Yeah, it's like you're walking away from all of the things that don't light up your soul. You're walking toward your soul's illumination. You're taking the necessary steps, and you're not holding on to things that you know aren't in alignment with you anymore. You're walking toward that soul illumination, and whoever wants to follow and find that within themselves as well, beautiful, amazing. But you're not sticking around to find out. You're kind of in this new energy of like, I'm going towards the horizon. I'm trusting in spirit. I'm embodying my strength and my sensuality and my softness all at once, and it's beautiful. And I'm trusting in this path. No matter where it takes me, I see the sun, and that sun is my heart's radiance, and it's guiding me towards truth. It's guiding me towards my authentic self, because I am my authentic self. It's, girl, don't even get me started. It's guiding me towards my 10 of Cups. It's guiding me towards embodying my Empress, my creation energy. Oh my gosh, every card. Like, you're connecting to your emotional maturity. You're like free in your emotions. You're free in your creation energy. You're blooming, you're glowing, and you're calling in all of the things that are meant for you. And it's like, oh my gosh, I just moved it again. Girl, it's like they keep coming. The Hangman, you're surrendering and you're trusting in spirit and what's meant to be aligned. You're getting your 10 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Cups. You're finding your soul tribe. Oh my gosh, you're just this peaceful, beautiful presence to the world. It just doesn't stop. It's your radiance, your beauty, the work that you've done inwardly. It's out into the world now. It's like you're seeing that now because you've done the work. You've trusted, you've connected to this beautiful, beautiful energy, and you're walking away what no longer serves you, and you're walking towards actually the most beautiful thing ever. The most beautiful experiences, the most beautiful creations. You're trusting in spirit, you're trusting your intuition, your balance. You have your wish fulfillment on all aspects. That's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. You're rising, you're glowing, you're thriving, and you see that there's so many possibilities out in this newness that you've created for yourself. And it's really calling in your soul tribe, because you're beaming so brightly in your own radiance. It's calling in your soul tribe. I don't think I need to pull any more cards, because this is kind of the gist. Beautiful, beautiful things, beautiful experiences, because you are deeply beautiful. You're deeply connected to truth and to wisdom, and it's just wonderful. Regardless if you're a feminine or a masculine, it's like you're cultivating something very powerful, something very balanced, something very wise into your experience right now. And it's you did this. You went on this journey. You decided you were worth walking into the sun. You decided you were worth letting go of all of the empty cups, all of the empty bowls, and going towards the one that ignites you on all levels. And it's going to call in like-minded individuals, like-minded experiences. It already is. You've probably already seen beautiful miracles or synchronicities coming up because you trusted. You let spirit guide you, take you on this journey, and you trusted each stepping stone as you've gone on it. And you've let your heart not be blocked. You've let your heart beam out into the world no matter what. It's on the outside of your body, that radiant, your electromagnetic field is pulling and calling and pouring out love. And it's creating so much beauty. There's something big happening. There's something big being created in your world right now. I think it's something that's going to change the world. Or I guess you could say the collective around you. There's something that you're cultivating, you're calling in to this reality that's really going to bring deep fulfillment, deep happiness, soul fulfillment. And that's not just on a romantic level, it's on a familiar level, that's on a deep inner level as well. Because you've trusted, you've done the work, you've taken the necessary steps, and you're continuing to grow and evolve every single moment. And I feel like we always see the videos where it's like, oh, you're gonna have this blessing come, it's coming. No, it's here right now. Because you realized that it was you, and you took the steps, and you found that inner strength. And so now the universe can't help but bless you for that. Because you are the blessing. You are the miracle, you are the light. And I think you finally recognize that. And unified with that truth, and now you're like, oh, you're just so beautiful. You're just so radiant and connected and grounded. What other words can I use to describe you? So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I feel like this message was a reminder, or maybe it was this is something that needs to be brought to your awareness, that you're certainly on the right path because you are the path. And you're beautiful. So yeah, thank you for watching this video and listening and going on this little journey with me. Let me know if you guys like the scribbling channel, or if you would just rather have cards. I might end up doing both. I might stick to one or the other. It just depends what I'm feeling. I think with this fast, I'm able to tap in a little bit easier without assist from the cards, which is really good. Really good. It's almost like the foods that we eat can, do stuff with our intuition. Our nervous systems connect to our stomach. So maybe, but also we are divine alchemists. We shift and change and transmute energy from one thing to another. So even if something has death in it, like I don't eat meat, so I don't actually eat like, dead animals, but if you do, I always say, look at how the Native Americans or the indigenous peoples have honored the animals that they eat. So if you go to the supermarket and you get like meat like that, it's a lot of processing that it goes through. So it's important to pray over that and know that you can transmute and heal energy from one form to another that might be significant for someone, or just your food in general. It's handled. If you go to the market, like the farmers market's a little bit different because it's handled by usually a small knit group of people, and you can connect with those people. I would recommend going to the farmers market rather than like a big chain store, because you find more community and you can find people in your soul tribe there. But yeah, take care of yourselves and run towards your dreams with strength and passion and trust, and also with softness and reverence, respect for your body, respect for your mind and your soul, the things you take in, the things that you put out. Be very conscious with those things, because we're all creating different parts of the whole. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, peace and blessings manifesting to you always. Thank you, I love you, and I hope to see you again soon. I got a new tripod, so hopefully I'll be able to do better setup. This one, I like this setup. I think this is cute. I think this is fun. I like the flowers. I like the shells. I like the beads, the waist beads. So yeah, we'll see what the journey brings, where we go from here. Yeah, have a wonderful evening or day. I love you, and goodbye.